biggest thing that you need in your life is discipline and self-improvement. A lot of guys want to improve their life. A lot of guys want better. Is it be in better shape? Is it being get more money? Is it get your relationship with God better? Is it get your relationship with your girlfriend, your wife, whatever the case may be, better? The only thing that comes down to making sure that that is achieved is going to be you willing to improve, you willing to be disciplined to get the results that you want. I was talking to one of my clients today when we're training, and I'm like, yo, liking the way you've been executing on all the tasks that I gave you to do, because now your discipline is increasing on a day-to-day basis. Why? Because there are things that you have set out that, yo, this is what I want to focus on, this is what I want to do. And being able to do that every day consistently is how you build the discipline. If we dive deep a little bit before we get into discipline, let's talk about motivation. A lot of people want to depend on motivation to get them to move. A lot of people want to depend on motivation to get them to get out of bed. And I'm like, bro, I cannot personally remember the last time I depended on motivation to do anything. Motivation is very fleeting. The only way you get to where you want to get to is by building daily habits, by building daily standards of non-negotiable things that you must do every day. Whether you feel like it, you don't feel like it, what must be done must be done. People look at motivation as like, oh, bro, I'm waiting to be motivated. Oh, bro, I'm so motivated right now. Oh, I'm so this, I'm so that. The motivation is only going to last for a couple hours, for a couple days, max, a couple weeks. And then it's back down to square zero. But the only way you don't get back down to square zero is by building systems, is by building habits. And that's one thing I do for all my clients. Every day there's a task that must be done that's going to move the needle forward to get us in better shape, that's going to move the needle forward to get us to where we want to get to. Say you come to me now, yo, big dog, I want to lose weight. Big dog, I want to put on muscle. Okay, what are the three things that we need to do every day? The high leverage task that we need to do every day that is going to get us to lose that weight, that is going to get us to put on that muscle. What must be done must be done. That is bringing it back now to discipline and self-improvement. You have to be the one to want it for yourself. You have to be the one to want to improve. You have to be the one to want to change your physique. A lot of guys struggle with confidence right now because their confidence is shot. Every time you've told yourself you're going to do something, you did not do it, you did not execute on that, and that is why you don't have any confidence in yourself. Confidence literally just comes down to evidence. Do you have evidence of what you say you're going to do? Oh, I go to the gym every day, 6 days a week. I'm up every day, 4 a.m. I'm confident in that, me saying it. Why? Because it's something that I live. I have proof. I have evidence on a day-to-day basis. This is my lifestyle. This is my routine. This is what I do. And the reason why most guys lack confidence is because they don't have any evidence of the work. They don't have any evidence of what they've told themselves they're going to do and execute on that. You tell yourself you want to start off strong, you want to do this, you want to do that, and then you fall by the wayside. You start again, you fall by the wayside. You don't have that confidence. Whenever you tell yourself, oh, I'm going to do it, at the back of your mind, you already know that you're not going to do it. Why? Because you haven't built that belief system. You haven't built that consistency of work, of showing up every day, of executing when it felt easy, when it felt hard, consistently doing the work that pushes the needle forward. That is the thing that holds most men back. And like I was saying, when you're a client of mine, or the clients that I have right now, I always tell them, brother, the only way we're going to move the needle forward is by executing on these 3 tasks every day, by executing on these 5 things every day. Can you go to the gym today? Oh, yes. Okay, check. Boom. Can you eat the amount of protein that you need for your body to perform at the highest level? Yes, we can. Okay, boom. We're tracking your food. We're tracking your macro. We're tracking everything is dialed down to the T. You went to the gym, the workout, dialed down to the T. Your rest and recovery, dialed down to the T. Once you have structure, once you have a system, once you have a habit of doing something over and over and over again, that is how you build the consistency. That is how you improve yourself. That is how you build discipline. Because the discipline that you want to build right now is only going to come when you say motivation can take a back seat. I want to build a system. I want to build a habit. I want to build the person that I know can execute on everything that he's told himself he's going to. That's how you have the confidence. I'm so confident in myself. Why? Because I know that I've put the work in. Why? Because I know that I don't negotiate with myself. Why? Because I know I'm still going to show up every day and do what it is that I've told myself I was going to do. Before waking up yesterday night, when I was thinking of all the things I was going to execute on today, one of the things was make a YouTube video. You know what I mean? As soon as we got done with the gym, trained my client, came down immediately down here doing some deep work, and I'm like, you know what? Let's bang this YouTube video out real quick. So that's what it comes down to: holding yourself to a certain standard on a day-to-day basis with discipline, on a day-to-day basis with improving yourself. The more you improve, the better you get, the more confidence you build. You start to become that guy that you know you're capable of being. Always look at it this way. I always look at a 2.0 version of myself. I'm like, yo, what would a 2.0 version of myself be doing? What would a 3.0 version of myself be doing? What would this person have as lifestyle? What would this person have as daily habits? What would this person have as non-negotiables? And once you start to write that down and put it pen to paper and be like, okay, this is what my person is going to be doing. This is what I'm going to be doing. And you start acting like that person now. It's easy for you to be able to get there. It's easy for you to achieve that goal. It's easy for you to achieve that feat. Why? Because you already have a goal. You already have a vision of what you're working towards. Most people hold themselves back because they're just trying to be in the moment. No, I understand you want to be in the moment, but the moment is needed so it can propel you to the next level. It can propel you to the future version of you. Everything you do today compounds. Everything you do today is a deposit. It's a deposit into your fitness bank account. It's a deposit into your spiritual bank account. It's a deposit to enter literally any bank account that you think and you want to have. The work that you do every day is who you are. So showing up every day as the most disciplined, showing up every day as the person that is improving on a day-to-day basis is guaranteed for the result. Is guaranteed for the future person that you're building. It's guaranteed for the man that you want to become. So understand this and know that for me to be disciplined, for me to be as improved as I want to be, for me to be the highest level version of me, there are things that I have to do every day that's going to get me closer there. You want to be a YouTuber, there's things that you have to do every day to be a YouTuber. You want to be in better shape, you want to be jacked, there's things that you have to do every day to be jacked. You want to have more confidence, there's things that you have to do every day to be more confident. So understand this, and it's going to help you a lot in your journey. It is my goal to be able to help as many guys and many ladies out there as possible, because I know how it was when I wasn't as disciplined as I am now. I knew how much potential I was leaving on the table. I knew that I wasn't living up to my fullest. I knew that I was leaving so much on the table by not being as disciplined as I want to be. And it might be the same for you too now. You're not losing that weight because you're not as disciplined as you should be. You're not tracking, so you're lacking. If you don't track, you lack. You're skipping your workouts. You're not going to the gym as fluently as you should be going. You're not eating as much as you should be eating. You're not doing the things that's going to set you up for success. Pretty much, that's what it is. And you keep complaining about the results, and I'm like, brother, if nothing changes, nothing changes. You have to change what you're doing on a day-to-day basis for something to change. And if you're not willing to change that, nothing is going to change. You decide how everything is going to go. So when you show up as your best version, when you show up as the guy that wants it, when you show up as the disciplined version, when you show up as the guy that is improving every single day, it starts to compound. And before you know it, in a year, 6 months, 5 months, 10 months, you're in a whole different playing field. You're in a whole different bracket. Why? Because you've done the work. Why? Because you've built the confidence. Why? Because you know exactly who you are. You know what I mean? So yes, just wanted to come on here, drop that in for you guys really quickly. Build your discipline and improve yourself every day. Self-development, self-improvement is the biggest thing that you can do for yourself. Improve yourself, build your discipline, build your confidence, and become the man that you know God has blessed you. God has given you that capacity within to be. But it's only going to come to fruition when you decide to start playing games, stop leaning on motivation, and lock in and execute every single day on the things that you must do. But yeah, if you made it far into this YouTube video, you guys already know what time it is. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.